Arlington, Texas, September 17th, 1991. The world was changing, but in the shadows of the city, some things remained dangerously the same. 25-year-old Cynthia Gonzalez was a woman trying to make her way, working as an exotic dancer, a profession that often blurred the lines between glamour and extreme risk. That Tuesday night, Cynthia got a call for a private event. It was a job she had agreed to, a way to earn extra money. She walked out of her door, expecting to return in a few hours. She never did. What followed was a 5-day nightmare that ended in a rural field, leaving behind a cold case that still haunts Texas today. Who was the mysterious client? And was Cynthia lured into a trap designed by someone she trusted? Today, we go deep into the unresolved truth of Cynthia Gonzalez. Welcome to Unresolved Truths. Cynthia was last seen leaving her home in Arlington to meet a client. In the 90s, private bookings for dancers were common, but unregulated. There were no GPS trackers, no instant location sharing. When the sun came up on Wednesday and Cynthia hadn't returned, the alarm bells started ringing. Her ex-husband, worried and sensing something was wrong, reported her missing. Within hours, police found her car. It was sitting abandoned, but there was no sign of a struggle. It was as if she had simply stepped out of the vehicle and vanished into thin air. The private event became the center of the investigation. Who booked her? Was it a regular client or someone hiding behind a fake name? The search lasted 5 grueling days. On the 5th day, a rural property south of the city became a crime scene. A body was found, nude, discarded, and left in the elements. It was Cynthia. The autopsy revealed a heartbreaking reality. She hadn't died quickly. She had suffered multiple injuries, indicating a violent struggle and a brutal end. The killer hadn't just taken her life. They had tried to strip her of her dignity. Investigators were now looking for a predator, someone comfortable enough with the area to transport a body to a remote location without being seen. Was this a crime of passion or the work of a serial offender stalking the North Texas area? The police started with her inner circle. Her ex-husband was questioned. Her co-workers at the club were interviewed. Everyone had a story, but no one had the killer's name. They tried to trace the call for the private event, but in 1991, phone records were a maze of dead ends. Detectives faced a wall of silence. In the industry Cynthia worked in, many people used stage names and avoided the law. This private event could have been anywhere: a hotel room, a private ranch, or a back office. Did someone from her past set her up? Or was Cynthia simply unlucky, crossing paths with a monster who used her job as a way to lure her into his territory? 35 years have passed since Cynthia Gonzalez was taken from the world. For her family, time hasn't healed the wound. It has only sharpened the need for answers. In 2026, we have tools that detectives in 1991 could only dream of. Advanced DNA sequencing and forensic genealogy are now catching killers who thought they were safe. A single hair, a microscopic skin cell left at that crime scene south of Arlington, could be the key. Someone out there knows who booked Cynthia that night. Someone saw something. We are calling on the community. If you remember anything about that night in September 1991, speak up. Cynthia's story isn't over until the person who took her is behind bars. Subscribe to Unresolved Truths as we continue to shine a light on the cases that the world forgot.